And we're live. Welcome to another exciting edition of the SuperFly Experience, Season 3, Episode 10, with your host, with the most, the podcast god, SuperFly John Lee. And we got a doozy of a show because to my left here, we got the man, the myth, the legend himself. We got Big Beard Dudley.
What's up, podcast world?
And to my right here, you seen her, you know her. We got the one, the only Lucy B. Sweet in the house.
Hello.
How you doing, Lucy?
Doing pretty good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Not a problem.
So I like to start things off. I like to dig to the roots of our guest. Tell us your introduction to the professional wrestling. Were you growing up with your parents watching, older siblings? Did a friend introduce you? How were you introduced to wrestling?
So actually, my papa used to watch wrestling. He watched it all his life. He took my mom to wrestling shows when she was a kid. She actually saw Jerry Lawler wrestle live.
Nice.
And then for the longest time, I guess she stopped watching it. And then I was about 6 or 7 at the start of the Attitude Era. My sister started getting into it because she watched it with him, and then we were at home and she went to my parents and was like, oh my God, you're not going to believe what they're doing on here right now. And I don't remember what it even was.
Right.
But it was something crazy. And then ever since then, like, that's when I started watching and I was hooked, and I've been hooked ever since.
Who caught your eye at first when you're watching? Who are some of your favorites right off the bat?
Going back as far as I can remember, Ken Shamrock was one of my first favorites. Like,
nice.
He really was. And I don't know why, he just was. Was him, DX obviously.
Oh yeah.
China, Shawn, Triple H. Just everybody at that time. Like, I liked everybody.
Nice. That's a good choice because back then, during that time, wrestling was hitting a new golden era because you had the NWO on WCW, you had DX on WWF, you had Ken Shamrock, Steve Blackman. A lot of great things were happening from 97 all the way until WCW's end. So you were in good company to be watching such a great show.
Yes. Yeah, and then soon after, like, a bunch of women started coming in, and I loved Lita.
Oh,
like,
yes, of course.
So much. I loved her growing up. My parents bought me clothes just like
Nice.
hers, and I dressed like her, just everything.
She broke the mold because back then, you hardly saw any women's wrestlers on WWF that could wrestle. Lita was doing her best to learn as she went because she started out as a manager, but she was getting gooder. She actually was able to do S.A. Rios' moonsault better than him.
Yes.
And that's the funny part because S.A. had been doing that moonsault for well over 4 or 5 years at that point. And she just comes in and does it after seeing him once.
Yeah. And she did it much better. She did.
Oh, yeah.
She did. That's why she was one of the things that you consider a breakout star because she broke the mold when they brought women's wrestlers into wrestling. Because she proved that you could be beautiful and a badass at the same time. And she was improving every week.
Yes, she did. And she was so over with fans, too. Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Like, me and Andrew, we go back and we watch everything from the Attitude Era. We're watching all the pay-per-views in chronological order right now. And it is just ridiculous how over she was. Like, the second her music hit and she came out, like, everybody was on their feet. She'd be out there and they'd be chanting for her, and it's a Hardy Boys match.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy.
That's what you call getting yourself over without taking too much from the wrestlers. I mean, think about it. She didn't have to do too much.
She didn't.
She
couldn't help it. It was just, she had it.
Yeah.
That's right. She was a trailblazer. And then she finally got to have chances to actually wrestle. And you saw it that she had it on the moonsault. She had the ability to hit the twist of fate just as good as Matt Hardy. She was the trailblazer for the women's division because there was no one at the time doing what she was doing.
Yeah, I believe it. Her, China.
Yeah.
just-
That's right. And there's no one that's ever held a men's title like China did, because she held the Intercontinental Championship. People may say that this was a step down, but here's the thing. At the time, women's wrestlers wasn't getting to do it much. Because think about it, from the 80s, you had maybe some women's wrestling, they had the title. But then after Moolah did her thing, the title basically went away for a while. It came back to the late 1990s. And by that time, you had China, you had Jacqueline, you had Lita, you had Trish Stratus starting to pop up. You had Ivory. The list of names that were coming and showing that wrestling still exists with women was tremendous. Because then you had China go at the Intercontinental. She held it. That's a trailblazing moment. You had Lita, you had Trish, you had Jacqueline. All these women that held the women's championship. I think that that's what inspired a little bit of you, because I can see a bit of Lita inside you.
Yeah, she's definitely an inspiration as to what I do and why I do it.
Yeah.
So
And I can tell because you hold the PWA Liberty Women's Championship right now.
I do. Yes, that is one of the 5 that I have actually.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
You kept your gold and it shows. Tell us what it's like to be working for Pro Wrestling Alliance.
Well, first off, Neil, the boss, he's ridiculous. And their next show, PWA, I don't even remember what it's called. It was just up there. But me and Andrew, we're not going to be at it.
Yeah.
We're not. He can't find a suitable opponent for me and Andrew's already beaten Cyrus and all this stuff. So it's not even worth our time to get off the couch and leave the house.
I mean, I feel you.
It's not. So, Neil, if you're watching and you're listening, we won't be there until you find us suitable opponents and give us our reason to be there.
Kenny Cummins said,
Yeah.
the sweetest champion of them all.
Kenny, what's going on, man?
Hey, Kenny, why ain't you here, Kenny? You
Yeah, we got an open seat, Kenny.
Because think about it, Kenny, you could have been popping inside here, brother. It's an open seat right over there. I know I got it cropped out of the shop right now, but you got a seat inside the house if you want to be here.
I
but-
love Kenny. Kenny's great.
Oh, everybody loves
Kenny's
Kenny.
always welcome.
That's the thing, too, about PWA that I know. They try and stack the deck against you specifically because they're trying
They
to...
are. They don't like me, and I don't understand it. Like,
That's what I've been
put
trying
in
to
a
figure
lot
out.
of hard work. I'm their Lady Liberty champion.
And they've been trying to force you to wrestle matches that you shouldn't have to wrestle. And
Exactly.
and for some reason, they think that you're a bad guy.
I don't know why. Everybody loves me.
Right?
Nick Himes just popped in and said, great show.
What's going on, Nick?
But I think that you've been proven to the PWA fans, you are it. You're the champion.
I
And
am.
they better get to learning how to love that. Because I don't know why the fans are being ungrateful and trying to get Big Mama to do things, because you
I
beaten
don't
her.
either. I've beaten her twice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, and she's an NWA superstar. Like,
So who do they got? Then who do
I
they
don't
got?
know. I don't know. I guess
Exactly.
we'll find out.
How was it like working last year's Teamster event for KWF?
It was really fun, actually. I'd never worked like a private event like that before, and it was really enjoyable. I
They
liked
all
it.
enjoyed it as well, and I think that you made a few new fans just by being there.
I hope so.
But you've been on the road since then because the party has not stopped once for you. You got 5 championships. Tell us all about those championships besides this one.
Okay, I'm gonna try to start with the first one. I am the Pennsylvania Prime Championship Wrestling Women's Champion. I beat Raina Black for that.
Yeah.
That was the next one I won, and I beat Big Mama for it.
Man.
And then I'm also the RCWA Women's Champion. That is our home promotion up
Nice.
in Richmond, Indiana. I beat a
Alright.
girl named Brooke Summers for it.
Hell
I
yeah.
beat her so bad she had to retire afterwards.
Oh,
See
wow.
that? She already retired
She's done.
someone.
She's gone.
Man.
Yeah, I took out the trash. And then I am also one half of the Battle on the Border Women's Tag Team Champions
Nice.
Okay.
with Paris McQueen. We beat Steffi Mack and Slammin' Sammy. And then I am now the Mountain Mama Women's Champion. And that's actually a trophy and not a championship.
Okay.
Which
Ah,
is different.
okay.
That's unique.
And I also beat Slammin' Sammy for that too.
Wow.
Nice.
Right. Those are
Kenny-
some heavy credentials.
They are. Kenny comes and said, I'm tempted to stop by. I'm literally a mile away from the studio. I don't want to interrupt. I do love Lucy. Kenny, you wouldn't be interrupting?
Not at all.
Come on
brother.
down, brother. The more the merrier, because we got this open seat right here.
Yes, and everybody loves Lucy.
That's
Yes.
right. Because you're the sweetest of them all.
I am.
And you know, Slim and Sammy found out real fast she couldn't beat you.
She can. I have beaten her
Twice to-
eight times.
8 times for
Eight?
2 different titles.
Eight times.
You
and
just got her number.
I do. She has not beat me. She cannot beat me. She never will beat me.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, it's the proof's that I put him because she's not beating you 8 times.
Nope. She's
You-
lost 8 times.
And
8 times.
it's clear, when is she finally going to say to herself, I can't beat her. I need to stop trying to challenging her.
Maybe never. I don't know. I mean, I don't have an issue.
Hey,
to
rack
keep
up those
beating her.
wins.
Yeah, like,
Rack up the wins.
Exactly, because if she's going to make herself an easy target, then that's her fault.
Let her go win another title to lose to you.
right? I hear she has one at the bus hold auction something or other up in
Okay.
Pennsylvania. Maybe I'll come take that one from her.
I've heard that too. I mean, she has to think by now, 8 times she's lost to you. When is enough enough for her? Because it's obvious she's never going to be able to beat you.
No. I don't know. I give her credit though. Like, she's got a lot of heart.
Yeah.
She tries.
Yeah. But there's only so much that you can try before your little engine that could finally has to shut down.
Yep.
And she got to remember too, you've already retired someone.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
And that could have happened to her as well. 8 times, it could turn into 9 times. And then she starts talking about, I got to retire after this. I mean, you already beat someone and they retired after you beat them.
That might be my thing.
That's right. And confidence is a very key point inside this business. Some people will want to challenge a champion. But what happens when that champion's beating you 8 times and now you start to think to yourself, if I can't beat them right now, I got to retire.
Oh
I'm
no,
just
or
saying.
maybe you can't beat him. You could join him too.
There's
That's
always
true as
that
well.
option.
There's always the dark side. I mean,
There is. Sammy
Have-
could start winning if she wanted to.
have you tried to talk to her about it?
No, not yet. I want
I
to meet her
mean,
a few more times first.
I'm pretty sure if you talk to her, she's probably got it already decided back of her thoughts. Maybe if she joins you, she'll start winning. All it takes is a little bit of temptation. But that's what we've been taking notice of. Well, that you've been having a strong career. 5 years inside business already, and about to be on your very 6th. That's awesome. Because a lot of people that have come into business, they make it to 5 and they don't go past that. But you've been showing that you're not going to stay where you want to be. You want to get higher and you want to get better than everyone else, which I think is the goal, because you're already showed 5 championships. Right there, that proves that you are the very best right now. Because who else is having 5 belts besides you and Charles Colton, who is another great guy from UCW. He's got 4 belts, but you got 5.
So I got more than he does then.
That's right.
So I'm better than him then.
That's
Oh, yeah.
true.
Yep.
See? Better
Right,
than
right.
even the champ.
Wow.
And you know what? I think that that's awesome because it shows that you ain't content with just having 5. It almost seems like you want all the gold. Whatever championships that they're willing to let you go for.
I'll take any that I can get.
That's right.
That's right.
I will. I'll beat them all.
And now we got Dave Linville. He said, that's a great, good-looking belt, he said. He loves your
is.
title. He said, who would be your Mount Rushmore of women's wrestlers?
Yeah, I was actually just thinking this to myself the other day. China, Trish, Lita. And I'm only going from when I started. I'm
Yeah.
not going back
Okay.
before.
Okay.
That would be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I would have to say Becky Lynch.
Nice.
That's a good choice, actually. I mean, all those women that you just listed, they deserve to be on the Mount Rushmore. Dave Linville, you got your answer, brother. Dave Linville's been one of our big fans. He always asks us the questions that's hard in about the old school days. But tonight is all about you. Tell us, who's been your favorite opponent to take on?
I've got a few of them. Definitely Sammy, obviously. Just because she shows so much heart and she keeps coming back for more.
That's true.
Pointless, but, you know. I enjoy working with her. Madison Payne. She's a good one, too.
Good choice.
Steffi Mack also. Sometimes she tries to steal Andrew, and she just won't stop. I don't know
Of
what her
course she
deal
tries.
is. I don't.
I think she wants to be you.
Who doesn't?
I get that.
And then, yeah, I like Big Mama, too. You know, 'cause she can't always beat me. She's beaten me once. Maybe twice. I don't know. She cheated one of those times.
Of course.
She did.
Yeah.
I didn't. I never do that.
That's right.
No.
You would never cheat.
No, never.
They keep on fabricating lies on you.
They do.
I've been noticing that they're always saying that you're cheating somehow.
They do.
I've not seen
know.
you cheat.
Thank you.
As
I
for
don't
Big
see it
Mama, I
either.
see her cheat all the time.
Yes, she does.
I've even seen her use chains, and yet no one calls her out for it.
All right.
So is that what she hit me with then?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. And yet they'll say that you're the one that's cheating.
If it felt like she hit you with a brick, it's because she hit you with a brick.
That's
I
right.
believe it.
And you know, there's a lot of women out there who you could be taking on. Who would you want to wrestle inside the future?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There is. I would love to be in there with Hollywood Haley J.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Nice.
One of my first matches was a Rumble. And we got into it a little bit. I got thrown out. But I would love to actually have a one-on-one match with her.
Nice.
It's been a long time since I've seen her, too, so I'd actually like to just see her. But definitely her. I do have a match next month with Shaza McKenzie. I'm looking forward
That's
to
a
that.
good one, too.
Right.
I would like to face my tag team partner, Paris McQueen, at
Oh,
some point,
nice.
too. I really would.
Okay.
I do know who Paris McQueen is as well. I've been following her career as well on Twitter, now it's called X. She's
Yes.
been doing her damn thing too, even on Instagram.
Yes, she's good. But I'll face anyone you throw at me. I will.
I mean,
Anything.
there's companies like A&W right now that you could also be wrestling for, because A&W is looking for women's wrestlers that's willing to go hard hitting, and they got tons of women that they are looking to have as part of their company. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, that's what they're called. They're always about putting on the best shows, and they want the best wrestlers. If you're the best, that's where you go to prove yourself. Andrew Watkins just popped up. He said, "Sorry guys, I'm working. Well, I'd be there."
It's all good, Andy.
That's right, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
But you see, that's the thing too, is that there's so many companies around here. You've been doing your thing, getting your name out there, getting noticed. You got 5 championships right now. Are there any championships that you've been taking notice of that you are saying to yourself, I got to add that to my collection?
I'm trying to think. Probably the Battle on the Border Women's Championship.
Ooh,
'cause
nice.
I've been there for so long, but my tag team partner holds that right now, so
That's true.
I'll let her keep it for a little bit longer.
But you know what they say about tag teams? They make the best enemies. So maybe she's just keeping that warm for you.
She is. She definitely is.
Exactly.
I still love you, Paris.
There's also the EWA Women's Championship.
Which one?
EWA Elite Wrestling Alliance's
I've not actually
Women's
been in that
Championship.
promotion.
I think that you should definitely be part of that promotion because
You and Lexi Green could probably put on one hell of a show.
they have
Yeah.
wrestled each other.
Oh,
They
have
have
they?
Yeah,
history
a couple
Okay.
different times.
because they wrestled each other where I first saw her at the Teamster event.
Where the hell was I? I must have been Jason Killian around or something.
Yeah, you must have missed the match. But I didn't. She was wrestling Lexi Green there. Lexi Green was putting on a hell of a time.
Yeah,
But
I've wrestled her a couple times.
I think that if EWA wants to prove that they're the best, they bring in Lucy B. Sweet. 5-time champion. Who
Yep.
better to bring onto your card?
Yeah, if anybody wants to book me for your show, just get a hold of me.
Exactly. See, you've been proving here the last couple of years that Lucy B. Sweet is the one to see.
Yes.
And I think that Kenny Cummins has said it for all of us. We all love Lucy B. Sweet because she is the sweetest of them all, and she's the 5-time sweetest champion. I think that if they want you inside the card, they should be hitting up Lucy B. Sweet right now because I'm
Yes.
telling you, you're not a promotion if you're not having you on.
I agree. My DMs are open for bookers and promoters.
That's right. You know, you've been getting your training. Who would you say gave you the best inspiration in this business? The best advice that you could take of?
There's been so much from so many people. But the one thing that sticks out to me is something that Al Snow says a lot.
Yeah.
If you want to live a life that no one else does, you have to do things that no one else will.
That's right.
And that's
right.
very true in wrestling.
That's true. Because Al Snow would know. He is one of those guys that's been Leaf Cassidy. He's had Head. He's now OVW guy. The man's seen it all. Is there any future legends that you think that you could work with? Be it Mick Foley or someone that you didn't think of until now, like someone like Becky Lynch in the future or Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné. There's so many of them out there that Lucy B. Sweet could be standing across from.
There are any of them. Bailey would be amazing. I would love to get onto one of her seminars that she's been doing with the women. I want
Yeah.
to get on one of those. I would really love to get in the ring with Melina.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
Even if it's tag team or opponents, like anything, like she was good.
Hell yeah. But that's what it's all about too, is because I think that Bailey and you would be a hell of a match. But that's for a future time because
Yes.
once you do get on a seminar, I do believe she's going to take notice of why Lucy B. Sweet should be in WWE. I mean, think about it. Bailey wants the best. She's going to have to take you on.
Absolutely.
5-time champion. Come on now.
I think she probably has more than I do, though.
Brian
she's
Tyler
half
said,
of-
how?
What's up, Brian?
But that's why we brought you here too, is because we've been taking notice of you. And you've been impressing us because lately you've been racking up the championships. You've been doing your thing for Andrew. Calamity Jane kind of was beating on Andrew's head. I mean, she did get a chip on her shoulder. I will
She
stand by
did.
that because ever since she joined Prime Ego, she thinks that she can whip people with her bull whip.
I know, she tried to hit me with that, too.
I
Yeah.
saw that.
She did.
And then she was peppering Andrew inside the head when he was just trying to do his job and wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
Is she someone that you want to get inside the ring with?
Absolutely, because I have to get payback for my man. Like, you
That's
can't be
right.
hitting him and then not expect
There's
to
a
get back.
receipt coming.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
And plus, KWF is returning.
Okay.
And it's now got new owners. So you got so many opportunities right here because Calamity Jane's still there, obviously. So you can always get your lick back on her. But there's so many more matches that could happen in that promotion that's going to have so many potential matchups for you. I think that over time, your name is going to get out there bigger than most of these wrestlers because you've been showing that you want to be the best. You've been capturing 5 titles, wrestling the best of the best. You fought Big Mama, who's an NWA legend herself.
Yes.
I think the sky's the limit on Lucy B. Sweet.
I hope so.
So tell me, who in PWA are you looking at right now that you think that you could wrestle that's a male?
The male. You know, I could take on Ethan Higher. I could take on him. I actually, we got into a little scuffle in the Rumble that PWA had.
Oh, so that means that you can get your look back on him.
I got him too, I think.
Dimitri Stolly?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't get to eliminate him because Big Mama came out and then, you know, she cheated and
of
threw
course.
me out.
As she always does,
She
because
does.
she knows that you have her number
She
any
knows
day.
I'm better than she is.
Exactly. But I think that you and even Higher and Dimitri Stolly would be a great match because it's rare that we see women versus men.
Mm-hmm.
But when it does happen, it's something to behold because 9 times out of 10, the women steal the show.
Absolutely.
We have been adamant about this for years now. I have seen more women steal the show. You've stolen shows that PWA don't even realize was stolen because they're too busy thinking that Big Mama is the star.
Right? No,
I mean-
I could give these two guys a run for their money,
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, there's a reason why Kenny Cummins like you. Because you are a star. Which PWA, for some reason, has taken it upon themselves to ignore because they assume that you're the one that cheats and Big Mama's an angel. Which is not true.
It is not. No, I am.
I've seen her cheat so many times to the point that I'm starting to think, why are they acting like you're the bad guy? I've not seen you do anything. You've been an angel to Big Mama all this time. And every time Big Mama does something dirty.
She does.
That's why she brought in Chimera last year, December.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that she could have an advantage.
Yeah,
To build
it still
you
didn't
and
work,
Andrew.
though. It still didn't work, though. I still-
Exactly. See, that's what Big Mama thinks. She thinks that if she stacks the deck against you, she's already got her win. But here's the thing. You proved that you got her number. You've wrestled her a couple times. You've seen her offense. Is there any strategy that you know can work against her?
She's a lot taller than me, so really you just got to take her down at the legs.
That's right.
That's it.
That is the way to do it because MMA style. You want to take down the big girl, take down her legs.
Yep. Once you get her down, you got to keep her there.
That's right. Otherwise, she'll be using power moves, and Big Mama does love her power moves. Because you're a bit smarter than her, but that don't mean that you're weak, because
No,
you
not
have
at all.
proven it. See, I've noticed that Big Mama thinks that you're weaker than her. That's what it boils down to. She thinks Lucy B. Sweet is a cheater. She thinks Lucy B. Sweet is weak. She thinks that she can get the advantage over you anytime, anywhere, and that you're never going to get the win. But you've already beaten her.
Twice.
Yes, right.
Twice.
And she only beat you once because she cheated. So, does Big Mama have inside her head that she can beat you? I think that it's because that one win where she cheated that she thinks that you're going to be an easy victory. But we've seen twice now. Lucy B. Sweet's on top.
Yes, I'm always on top.
That's right. And there's so many promotions right now that you could be doing if they open up their ears and actually reach out to you. Because somebody right here needs Lucy B. Sweet on their show.
Everybody does.
Because look at Kenny Cummins. The man's always shown that here's a potential matchup that you could have had. Alexis Littlefoot. She is a Generation X pro wrestler.
Yes, I've worked on a couple of shows with her, but I've never faced her, but I would love to.
Nice.
She's
Exactly.
good.
And it turns out she's been selected to participate at Dudley Superstar Bailey's Lodestone Women's Wrestling Camp in Las Vegas. Wow, great news. And he says that after you just said
I
that you
know,
want
like, I want to be on there one day. Yes.
Exactly. Andy, that's insensitive. She wanted to be on the seminar.
It's
too.
okay. She can have her time now. I'll get mine.
That's right.
It's all
That's
right.
right.
I think that's a future match waiting to happen, though. You and Lexus Littlefoot.
Absolutely.
But that's what I like about wrestling. Because it brings people like you and Lexus Littlefoot together. Lexus Littlefoot's been at this game since 2022. But you wouldn't be able to know because she got some of the best training from Larry D and Max Sled at the Legends Academy.
Yes.
That's another great school. I advise people to go there and check it out. You won't be disappointed. But you got girls like Alexa Littlefoot. You already mentioned Hollywood Haley J.
She's also at the seminar too, I believe. The Death Stone.
Yep. Here we got Willie Logan. He said Lucy is the sweetest, which
Hi,
is
Willie.
true. It is the truth. Also,
Willie is one of my biggest fans.
hell
I
yeah.
love him. He's great.
And you know what? If PWA wants you there, they need to find you a match that's worth your time.
They
What it
do.
sounds like is that they're not going to give you it because Neil, he's kind of jealous that you're a star.
He probably is.
Because he wants Big Mama to be the star.
And she's just not. It's me.
Exactly. She cheats too much, and he's always saying that you're cheating.
He does.
I've actually noticed that he'll say that you've been using nefarious tactics to win your matches. I've not seen that. I've
No,
seen
and then
you.
he made me put my career on the line
Yeah.
in a match. That was
Okay,
unfair.
that was unfair
That
because
was.
because he knows that you've been at this game for a while, and suddenly he wants to try to make you put your career online. That is bias right there.
It is.
Has he ever tried that with Big Mama, who's been at this game for damn near 20 plus years? No.
No, absolutely
Well,
not.
you know, they could have put any stipulation on that match if they wanted. You're still walking out the victor. You know, your career on the line. You got to wear a chicken suit for a month.
I think some
Whatever.
little girl in the crowd wanted me to put my hair on the line.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that
go
is
for
cruel.
it. You go for it.
I know.
You
I
you're-
won anyway, so
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And you know what? Neil was looking for any means to get rid of you, is what it sounds like. We got Ref Dustin James tuning in right now, who is
Yeah, he's a crooked ref.
Oh, you're right. Because Neil's favorite right
He
there.
is.
He's always having Dustin do his dirty work for
Heat,
him.
heat with the ref. Ooh.
Oh, I know, right? Is there anything you want to say against that, Ref Dustin? You want to contradict what she's saying? Because it sounds like you do a lot of dirty work for Neil against her. Which is probably true, because Neil...
He says he is not.
He said, I am not. But that doesn't convince me, Ref. I mean...
You know, I don't know. I don't know Dustin too well, but what I do know of him, seems like a genuine guy. So I mean, I don't know.
I've seen him at
Maybe-
EWA.
Maybe there was a misunderstanding, a slight instance.
I don't know. I think he's just a sneaky person. He's
Okay.
a sneaky ref.
He said, I call it right down the middle. Well, Ref Justin James, it sounds like you've been put out there to do Neil's dirty work because why would he have her put her career on the line, but he did not have Big Mama do the same? Nothing is making sense, Ref Dustin James. And we're going to get to the bottom of this. Why are you being a cricket ref?
Oh look, you're on our TV right now.
And look, he's not wearing the purple.
Yeah, there he is.
He's wearing it's obvious that he's wearing the white stripes because Neil has them in his back pocket doing his dirty work.
Exactly. He does whatever Neil says.
Exactly.
Oh, look, it's me.
That's right. The sweetest of them all with Andrew Williams. This was also at the last show for PWA. See, they think that they're going to have you come out there to the next PWA, but here's the thing. Where's the good opponents? Why are they not finding you anyone suitable?
They're scared of me. That's what it is.
Exactly. And also, it feels like every time that they put you inside a match, it's just to try and take from you. Because what are they doing? Career online, everything. Oh, look at this. We got Charles Nell Pearson. He says, because Big Mama put her tile up.
Yeah, a title, not her career.
Exactly.
Not her livelihood.
Now, hold up, Charles. This ain't making sense. You put her career online, And Big Mom only had to put on her title. What's up with that?
That don't seem to balance out.
It doesn't. It's not fair.
Exactly, because what happens if Big Mama gotten the win by cheating? She would end Lucy's career way too soon. Man.
And the fans, they love me. They don't want to see me gone.
Exactly. I mean, I see the fans right now. They're on their feet for you.
They are.
They don't care about those jack legs around there. Look at that fan standing up. She's all for Lucy to be sweet. I can't believe they make you put your crown line.
Dustin said everybody was a champ in that match except for you. So what else were you gonna put on the line?
It didn't need to be my career.
Exactly, because a career is such a big step to be forced to put on the line compared to championships. Come on.
And you know, it's not even fair that she had the championship because it was just handed to her. She didn't even win it. It was just handed to her. And I've been there longer, working harder, and nothing was given to me. I had to earn it.
Oh man, it sounds like Charles has a
Some people
has a
achieve greatness,
favorite.
some people haven't handed it to them.
Charles just said exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Some people get it handed to them, and some people have to work hard for it. Which is
Exactly.
What I did.
Charles, it's not making sense, brother.
He never does.
You had her put her career on line versus Tiles. You could have had her put her hair on line. You could have had her put anything else on line, but you chose the one thing that is detrimental to a wrestler. You chose her career to be on line. And Big Mama was all too happy to end it.
She was, and I don't know why. I don't know why she hates me.
I noticed that. I don't know what their problem is with Lucy B. Sweet. Charles, if you're out there, elaborate why you feel that Lucy B. Sweet should be putting on her career on line. Just to give us a little tidbit of why you would do something like that. Oh, we got Axel Thorne inside the house.
Hey, Axel.
And look at that. We got Cyrus on the screen right there.
Yeah,
Charles said,
he's crazy.
I have no favorites. The PWA is a fair working environment. Oh, really? You put her
not.
career on the line. I mean,
You don't seem to agree with that statement,
It is
Lucy.
not. He has favorites.
exactly. I mean, Charles, let's think about this real
Oh,
quick.
look who's in our chat.
We got Cyrus Riley. He said, I mean,
Hey.
Big Mama and I sure earned our win last month.
You did not.
Oh.
And then Willie said, obviously everyone is scared of the sweetest.
They are. Everyone is. Even Cyrus O'Reilly. He is too. He wouldn't even stay in the ring with me. He had
Exactly.
to tag Big Mama in.
Exactly.
'Cause he was scared.
You know, oh, Dustin chimed in. He said maybe all the tall shots to Big Mama's head.
I don't know what he's talking
And
about.
then Charles said, because she had no other collateral to wager. I mean, she's got
there's
hair.
plenty of collateral.
She got hair.
I mean, a suspension, not a complete obliteration of the
Exactly.
career. Max
Oh.
Steel in the house.
We got
What's
Max
up,
Steel.
brother?
He said, blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Cyrus. Let's Be Sweet is an amazing champion. That's right.
Thank you, Max.
And you know what? I'm starting to see what you're talking about, Lucy. Your career got put on line against all their titles. Why couldn't it have been your hair? Why couldn't it have been a suspension? Why couldn't it have been any other thing besides the career?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I would have won
Exactly.
regardless.
Exactly.
It
So
doesn't matter what was on the line. You're
I
still
kept my
you're the
career. I would have
victor.
kept my hair.
Exactly. And now, it sounds like they ain't got no one that's worth your time.
They don't. They don't have an opponent for me this show, so I'm not going.
Cyrus said, oh, Max, she sure knows how to keep a towel just like her loser boyfriend. They both cheat to win.
Oh,
I do not.
man.
I'm pretty sure, Cyrus, I've seen
He's not
Big
a
Mama
loser
cheat.
either.
I know I've seen Big Mama cheat.
Exactly. I've seen her use chains.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. We got Deshaun M. Kelly inside the chat. He's got the I emoji.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye on our chat.
That's right. But
It's heating up.
here's the thing, too.
Deshaun can keep his thoughts to himself.
Yeah.
And we don't need nothing. Don't need no beef.
That's
Actually,
right.
Deshaun was one of the people I trained with.
Nice.
We worked together.
Exactly. But Neil, it almost sounds like you have vendetta against Lucy B. Sweet since she came into the company. I mean, it's pretty big to be having her wager the career. I'm just saying, I mean, you didn't think maybe Big Mama should also wager her career while having the title put on the line? I mean, that would have been a fair and balanced gesture. I mean, look at this right here. Look, Cyrus is cheating. He's pulling Andrew towards the corner, and he's holding his leg.
He's scared. He is scared of Andrew that he has to tag Big Mama in.
I can tell.
He's scared.
And look at a double suplex
They're
being
double
done.
teaming him. This is not fair.
And the referee ain't even trying to make Cyrus get out.
Dustin,
I'm sure I could have counted.
counted.
I might know where you're coming from. I'm sure I could have counted to 5 by then.
Dustin, do you even know how to count?
Deshaun said, OBW trains classmate. Good seeing you with gold. Hope to have some more soon for B Black Diamond Entertainment at PWA. Hell yeah. But I've noticed that PWA has had some kind of vendetta against you since you got the championship. They've been trying to take it from you.
It was before then.
Oh, man. That means that there's been some jealousy going on. Do they hate you because you're better than all of them?
I don't know, I guess.
Man, it's because you're the sweetest of them all. That's why.
It is.
The referee Dust Johnson's in Neil's back pocket. Now Neil's saying, Big Mama should have wagered both her title and her career. Is that truly the argument? Come on, Neil.
No.
It makes
when
sense.
you just handed it to her and she didn't even win it.
And then ref Dustin said, yeah, I counted your shoulders down at test ground after Andrew ran off.
It's because Big Mama cheated.
He's trying to say Andrew ran off.
Andrew didn't run off. Cyrus was beating him. He took him.
From what I've been hearing, PWA is the place to be, but what's this vendetta that y'all got against Lucy B. Sweet? She's been nothing but the sweetest champion of them all.
See, look, he's pulling Andrew's hair.
I saw that too. How's that fair?
It's not.
And look, the referee was watching it the whole time too.
And those are closed fists.
Yeah. I thought that closed fist is illegal, Dustin. Apparently not when Dustin's in charge. But look at that. He's letting them gang up on Andrew and not even trying to make Big Mama be fair. I thought that referee Dust James had equality and righteousness and a good hand to say, get out of the ring, fellas. Make this cordial. But here's the thing, too. Even though they've stacked the deck against you, you still pull out the win.
Yes.
Your career was saved.
Yes, I'm crafty.
Exactly, because you got to be crafty when Big Mama's cheating.
Yeah.
I just got to point out right here that you are standing toe-to-toe with the berserker Cyrus Riley.
Yeah, because I'm not afraid.
You are not backing down.
I am not.
Showing no fear, slapping him in the face. Man, you are one tough cookie.
You were ready to take and risk life and death against the berserker. You didn't give a damn that he's taller than you.
No, because he was beating down my man.
Exactly.
Unfairly. He was pulling his hair and everything.
Cyrus Riley said.
And then he got scared of me and he had to tag Big Mama in.
Oh, wait. Neil said, there is absolutely no vendetta against Lucy B. Sweet, and we are proud of all our champions. Oh, really? Are you proud of Lucy B. Sweet because you had her put a career on line? Also, it seems like you're showing favoritism to Big Mama. Come on, brother. Come on. Where's the fairness in having someone put the career on line against the titles? I mean, you could have chosen anything else. You could have had the hair be on line. Could have chosen any kind of stipulation that would have fairly made it even. But you chose her career. Man, what would have happened if Big Mama cheated and got the win?
I would be done. I wouldn't even be sitting here right now.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be.
And that would have been unfair to everyone because she would have robbed us of her career. Cyrus said, I mean, Andrew nearly ended my career and cheated in every match I faced him. Let's just say I was even in the score.
Who said that?
Cyrus Riley.
Cyrus don't know what he's talking about. He doesn't. I
But-
think he's been hit in the head one too many times.
I mean, PWA is the place to be, but there comes a time we got to question. Why is Lucy's career being the only one online? I mean, Big Mama's got a 20-year plus career.
And why has it got to
It's
be
about
the
time
whole...
for her to retire too.
Yeah.
It is.
That's understandable too. And also, if you think about it, she's the one that they've been putting against you for months. Because they want you to lose that title badly.
They do.
We got Andrew Williams in the chat.
He said, Cyrus, I didn't try to end your career. I gave you some time off.
Hey, baby.
And we got Omega watching as well. Omega being the hard-hittingest man out there. But that's what it's all about. Because you got Cyrus Riley here. You got Big Mama on the screen with you. And look at it. See, that's not cheating.
It's not.
You were just giving Big Mama a love tap. Letting her know, hey, wake up.
You were getting her back in the ring. She was halfway out. You were getting her back in.
That's how you wake them up.
Helping her.
See, she was trying to sleep on the job. You were just like, hey, Big Mama, get back inside there and wrestle. See, look at Andrew. He's trying to help her out. He's telling her, hey, I'm going to teach you how to do a pin. This is how you do it. Look at him. He's grabbing the ears. He's saying, this is how you do it. And look, you're giving him some encouragement. See, that's what it's all about. You're encouraging him to do his thing. See, get you someone like Lucy B. Sweet who's going to tell you how to do it. Because you're right now telling him, hey, Cyrus, pull back on them ears. Look at her. She thought that she could handle it.
Do anything. He's great. He knows what he's doing.
Exactly. Cyrus said, Andrew, I'm more than willing to give you a bit more time than you gave me. Oh, he's threatening his career. See that? Unfair. Threatening his career.
Who said that?
Cyrus Riley. And then Neil said, Andrew Williams' very vicious attack against Cyrus Riley is available for everyone to watch and judge for themselves on the PWA archives available on YouTube. I mean, was it a vicious attack? Because I thought that...
Cyrus did the same thing to him.
You're right. I mean, if you're going to say that it's available on your YouTube, you might as well also go onto YouTube and check out what Cyrus did to Andrew Williams. Make it even. It is on the PWA Pro Wrestling Alliance YouTube archives. We're right now watching it right now. It's called PWA Pro Wrestling Alliance. Go type it on YouTube and you'll find it. They got several shows, including PWA Testing Grounds, as we're watching right now. They've also got past shows that you can check out right now. They have Lucy B. Sweet taking on Big Mama. So many great shows. And you know what? For all the crap that I'm giving them right now, PWA is one of the places to go check out the most right now.
Yes, it's a good show. You'll enjoy it.
And I think that
I'm on it, so.
That's right. That's one of the reasons to check it out is because you got the Swedish champ.
There you go.
Exactly. And you know what? If we got Omega down there, there's so many names that Omega could be tearing up with because Omega is the Heavy Hitters Paradigm Champion. He's been defending that title since he won it. And if he wants to test his mettle, he's got a lot of guys down there at PWA where he can go to Carrollton, Kentucky and challenge his mettle. There's so many guys that like to strike, just like Omega likes to strike, because Omega's favorite thing is to fight.
Him.
Hey, you're right. Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. Look, Charles said, as well as Lucy's title victory, which seems to be a hot topic on this forum. I mean...
Yeah, I am your most talked about PWA Lady Liberty champion.
That's true, Charles. You can't be mad. You got to accept the fact that she is the most talked about champion right now. Come on, Charles, be fair. Then again, you did have her put her career on the line. I'm just saying. And look at that. Look, that's fair. You're not punching her with closed hand. You're punching her just the way you're supposed to. See that? Big Mama saying, "Damn, you hit hard."
See, is she another closed fist?
Exactly.
Yeah. Always with the closed fist.
And you know who's watching? The referee.
Not Neil.
Exactly. And the referee
referee
was staring and wasn't going to call it a legal move. Wow. Oh, look at that. She cheated just now. She made sure she's going to drive your back into the wood. See, this is what you got to go to PWA for. Carrollton, Kentucky, Pro Wrestling Alliance. y'all gotta get y'all's ass down there because when Lucy B. Sweet is there, it's the most watched show that there is on YouTube.
They got to get it together and find her an opponent.
Yes, they do because
They might have to start scouring and start recruiting from Japan or Mexico or something.
exactly.
I'll take on anybody.
I mean,
I'm
anyone.
not leaving my house until you find me an opponent.
You heard it here first, Neil.
That-
You better find her a suitable opponent because
that
if you
title-
don't,
Yeah, that title's being held hostage as we speak.
It's not being held hostage.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you're-
keeping it warm till the
see,
next show. It's
exactly.
safe.
And you don't have to do anything because you're the champ and it's on your terms. If he can't find
Exactly.
you a suitable opponent, there's no reason why you should be there.
Absolutely not.
I mean, people's got to understand your time is money. If he wants to find you a good opponent, go get it. I mean, there's so many people that you can choose from, Neil. So many right now, including you can reach out to people like Lexi Green, one of the most legendary family members of the Green family. You can reach out to girls like Alexis Littlefoot because she's willing to travel. Because Alexis is one of those people that gets out there. You could reach out to several women that you may not have noticed or heard of yet. But you should because they've been at EWA, they've been at KWF. There's even Calamity Jane that you could reach out maybe. Bring her in Incorporated Inc. down there because Prime Ego are always looking for a challenge. And I'm sure Calamity Jane wouldn't mind doing some things. Charles said Lucy B. Sweet will be defending her championship for the PWA on May 15th against someone I'm sure she is very familiar with.
The Big Mama.
Is it Big Mama?
Didn't too enthused about that one.
Wow.
I've beat her
Right.
several times. I don't need to do it again.
Exactly, Neil.
We need to get you some fresh meat. Have you ever faced Ari Alexander?
Ooh, that's a good
Not-
one.
Not in a one-on-one, but we were in a Rumble
Okay.
once.
Okay.
That was years ago.
Ref Dustin said, so if you're not there, then Cyrus can get a chance at Andrew without you getting involved.
Do you think Andrew's gonna go without me? No, he can sit at home with me and we'll have a hot date.
Exactly. I don't know why Dustin's thinking that Andrew would just show up without you.
I don't know.
I mean, does he even know who Andrew is? Because Andrew's not going to show up without you. He needs Lucy B. Sweet with him at all times.
I cheer for him. He needs me to cheer for him.
Right.
And Willie said she's keeping it safe like a good mother.
Yes.
And now, look at this. Cyrus is chimed in. He said, look, Lucy, it's about to lose a bunch of weight soon. She's going to lose that title soon. And then once I sacrifice her man in the middle of the ring, she's going to lose some dead weight. That's my gift to her.
Ooh.
The sacrifice, that sounds like murder.
It does sound like that.
Is that a threat?
It sounds like it, yeah. PWA, what do you got to say about that? He's talking about sacrificing a man. A man's livelihood is on the line.
His life.
Exactly. You expect him to wrestle that guy after that? He's the berserker for a reason. He's talking about sacrificing a man. Who's he going to sacrifice him to? His gods?
I don't know.
Man. It's heating up, though, because you've already got Neil's talking about he's got someone lined up for you. If it's not Big Mama, then who is it that you're familiar with?
I'm familiar with a lot. I'll just beat them too. It's fine.
Exactly.
They
But
can
it sounds
cheat all
like-
they want. I'll still win.
It sounds like they finally found you someone worthy of your time to come there. And maybe it might be someone new. Who knows? Maybe it's someone that's not Big Mama. But Neil's obviously keeping it a secret from you because he would have put their name right here if he wants you to know.
See, he has an agenda against me.
I've noticed that. And Cyrus is obviously talking about sacrificing your man to his gods. He is a berserker after all. If I were you, I'd tell Andrew to maybe bring protection for himself. Maybe a
Well-
chair,
We'll bring protection. It'll be okay.
because who does that? Who threatens someone like that? Cyrus, I mean, really, brother. You're talking about she's going to have dead weight soon. But here's the thing. you should be more than willing to wrestle him fair and square. We've already seen Big Mama cheat. We don't need you cheating.
Too.
Exactly. But that's what I'm talking about. May 15th, PWA is heating up. You got you already having a match. Andrew apparently has to deal with big old Cyrus Riley because Cyrus has it inside his head that he wants to take out Andrew. Andrew said, I feel like I need to bring the cops with me at the next show after he heard that.
Should.
You're right, because he's talking about sacrifice. And look, he officially attacked him backstage.
He did.
How's that fair? Andrew was just
not.
defending himself. And now he's talking about sacrificing them? Man, Andrew is going to have to keep an eye on that guy because it sounds like that guy's going to do whatever it takes to get rid of him.
Cyrus is just crazy and dangerous.
You know he's been hanging around with Big Mama too much. Because, man, for him to be saying that stuff.
Andrew says, I feel like I need to bring the cops with me at the next show.
I mean, he's going to have to do something because look at what Cyrus said, talking about sacrificing a man.
Yeah, that's...
Is he talking about sacrificing him to his gods because he's the berserker? Come on, Cyrus. You got to be fair and square with Andrew. You can't be threatening a man.
Maybe it's a sacrifice to Neil. Maybe this is how he's getting all these favors from Neil.
You're right. Because Neil has been stacking the deck against you and Andrew. And it almost seems like he's not going to stop till he gets what he wants. He sees that you're the Liberty champion, and he wants that title off of you. But he's also discrediting one thing. You're a badass champion. You have beaten Big Mama twice, and you would do it again.
Yes, I will.
And whoever this is that he's got facing you May 15th at PWA in Carrollton, Kentucky, you're going to beat them too.
I am.
And he says that they're familiar to you. Now, I don't know how familiar that they think that is, but, I mean, come on. You're the sweetest champion of them all. It's not like you're going to lose to this person.
No.
But I am seeing what you've been saying about Charles and even the referee being conspiring against you, obviously. I mean, if they didn't want me to take this, why does it feel like it? It's like they've been piecing together this puzzle, trying to everything they can to get rid of Let's Be Sweet. I mean, your career shouldn't have been online. They also have been letting Andrew Williams get an attack like that. Man, it's crazy.
See, and he's again trying to run out and attack him.
I see that.
All right. Listen.
And I had to help my baby.
And that's self-defense right there.
It was.
Yet they're saying that Andrew viciously attacked him.
He was being chased.
Get the garden hose. Choking him with a garden hose. I love it.
Neil said, what favors have I done for Cyrus? Other than visit him in the hospital when Andrew Williams attacked him from unprovoked and attempted to break his head.
And then Crazy Ed, he's sticking his nose in where it don't belong.
Exactly. But here's the thing. What's he mean about Andrew Williams attacked him and attempted to break his neck? Hold up, brother. I'm watching the footage and Cyrus was chasing Andrew Williams backstage. That's defense, brother. He was defending himself against Cyrus. And of course, you got Max Steel over here. He's a good friend of Loose Be Sweet. Like he's been saying, you are the sweetest champion of them all, and no one's going to be able to take your title. May 15th, PWA, Loose Be Sweet versus whoever he's chosen.
But not not April 24th. I still have that day off.
That's right. That's still your day off.
My day.
And he can't make you wrestle because you're the champion. As they say, champion gets to choose when and where they want to wrestle.
Absolutely.
But it does sound like he thinks that Andrew Williams provoked and attacked Cyrus because he said that he was visiting Cyrus at hospital after that whole unprovoked and attempted to break his neck. But how do we know that that's him just wanting to visit a friend that got injured? How do we know that him and Cyrus didn't have a little bit of discussion about how they were going to deal with the Let's Be Sweet Andrew problem?
I don't know. That's conversations between them.
So, Neil, you're saying that Andrew attacked Cyrus unprovoked. Andrew Williams just popped in and said, Cyrus is a madman. That needs to be locked up. He's right. From what I've seen, Lucy, it seems like he wants to stop at nothing to get his hands on Andrew and you.
He does. He keeps trying. You saw him put his hands on me, and then
Yeah.
I fought back, and he backed off. He was scared of me.
Exactly.
I'd be scared of you too, shit.
Exactly.
Should be.
You know, Andrew's speaking sense because it's almost like Cyrus is stopping at nothing till he gets his hands on you. He had Crazy Ed sticking his nose inside the business as well. Crazy Ed normally don't do that. Dustin said, speaking of attacks, the mystery woman that's been attacking Big Mama, did you have anything to do with that?
Absolutely not. I don't know who she is. She looked like she came from the zoo.
Is he trying to insinuate that the sweetest champion of them all would go and behind people's back and bring in a mystery attacker just to take out her opposition?
I don't know. I don't need anybody's help to beat anybody else.
Listen,
I can
guys,
do all on my own.
she's proven that she could take Big Mama herself. I think that she would be bragging about having a mystery attacker if it was her doing. But she's not underhanded like Big Mama. Big Mama's proven that she can use chains.
Look, and here's Big Mama and Ben Chimera conspiring against us, coming up with some kind of plot.
And we saw that match too.
Yeah, it didn't
between
work out
y'all.
for 'em.
Exactly. I just want to know where referee Dustin James got this idea that you may have been the one that sent an attacker. And now Cyrus has popped up. He said, I will be sacrificing Andrew to the flame. Uh-oh.
Flame.
The fans, as it's by their light, I grow in strength. Like the warriors of ancient times, I shall show the people that I am committed to getting my pound of flesh from Andrew and leaving him laid out in the ring. Now, hold up, Cyrus.
That just sounded like a bunch of blah, blah, blah to me.
I just want to know why he's talking about still sacrificing Andrew to the flame.
I believe there's a fire code in that building. You're not supposed to have open flames inside.
Exactly. See, you don't talk about sacrifice someone. Come on. It's supposed to be fair. You want Andrew Williams cross for you, then be fair, Cyrus. I know y'all had y'all's differences, but does it really need to be talking about sacrificing them? Come on, brother. It almost sounds like Andrew's going to have to be extra prepared when they meet.
We'll be prepared.
Exactly. Hey, folks, you want to check out the April 24th PWA show, but you definitely want to be ready for the May 15th PWA show because Lucy B. Sweet will be defending her title against a mystery opponent who's yet to be named. But Neil has a pretty good idea of who he wants her to take on because he just said a familiar face. Now, how familiar it may be, that's yet to be seen. Cyrus obviously gets to take on Andrew. But here's the thing, it ain't going to be April 24th. Because Andrew only comes
'cause he's gonna
where
save it
Lucy
with
B.
me.
Sweet is. That's right. And I would hate to see what happens if they try to make Andrew come there. Andrew would probably
They're not going to make him do anything.
Exactly. Because Andrew's not going to miss out on his time to spend with Lucy B. Sweet.
Oh, absolutely not.
Dustin says this is why he thinks you sent out the mystery attacker. Because, as Lucy said, she's been battling Big Mama for a while. Since Big Mama keeps coming back, Lucy would want to make sure she stays down.
Woo! I put her down myself. I don't need anybody else.
It almost sounds like they're thinking that you did this, but
I
you've
didn't.
not reached out to nobody.
No, I don't even know who that girl is.
And now Cyrus said he should be prepared, he should be ready, because after so many times of cheated losses, people getting involved and getting hurt, it's on sight.
You know, Cyrus, if you stop cheating, you might stop losing.
Exactly. But here's the thing, too. He's discrediting that Andrew will put up a fight. Andrew's not scared, as we've seen, because Andrew's
Andrew's
also
not
been
scared of
counted back
anybody.
in. I mean, Andrew's well aware of what Cyrus brings to the table. But Cyrus should also be well aware of what Andrew brings to the table because Andrew is a hard hitter himself.
He is.
I've seen that at KWF. And look, he's also a champion.
He is. He is the USWA heavyweight champion.
Exactly.
And we see the aftermath of that slap from Big Mama.
Yeah, she punched him in the nose.
Yeah.
She busted him open.
That is an unfair thing
She
to
hit
do.
him with a closed fist, which is illegal.
Yeah, Dustin.
Yeah.
What are they teaching you over there?
Nothing.
It's crazy that you see his nose like that, because why is Big Mama getting away with all this? But when y'all try to do things, they try to say y'all cheating.
I don't know. It's unfair. It really
It
is.
is.
And now Cyrus talking about it's on site with Andrew Williams. It's almost like if Andrew Williams just sees him inside the parking lot, it's on site. If he's backstage, it's on site. So
Okay.
when are they ever going to get to the ring?
I don't know, but we're not ever safe there because anytime Cyrus walks in, he just immediately attacks Andrew.
Wow.
Every time.
Anything you got to say for yourself, Neil, about that? What you said PWA is a good working environment that's safe for all? Or do you let the berserker run wild? Just a thought. I'm just asking. I mean, he did come on to our show and said that it was all about a professional and safe environment. And yet, I've seen the Berserker chasing Andrew Williams backstage. I've seen the Berserker going after him. Now I've seen the Berserker talking about he's sacrificing someone to the flame. The Berserker
That's
is,
just scary.
it is scary.
It is.
You know, I don't blame Andrew Williams for thinking, do I have to call the cops?
He
either.
something.
Neil said, file grievance with HR. What?
You are HR.
Yeah, you are HR, Neil. What are you talking about?
I mean, I think this counts as filing a grievance.
Exactly. Because you're here and now you can hear her grievances and what she's been telling you. Come on, Neil. It's got to be fair. And now Cyrus said, listen, I'll give Lacey one completely genuine compliment. You could have slinked away. You could have ran, but you showed internal strength and smacked me much braver than your man. But I will be giving one word of warning. If you get involved again, I will not be as forgiving as I was at testing grounds. And then Dustin said, so, Lucy, you were saying it's not okay for you to put your career online, but it's okay for Andrew to try and end Cyrus's career?
That didn't happen. I don't know what he's talking about.
Man, they're slinging heavy allegations
And
tonight.
Did Cyrus just threaten me?
It does sound like he said
did.
it.
I was defending myself and my man, and now he's threatening me if I have to.
He said
do that
he will
again?
not be as forgiving.
Yeah, you don't sound like a real man, Cyrus.
I can't believe that. Neil said file grievance with HR, and he is HR.
He is.
I mean, he's the owner. Come on.
This is not the first time we've brought up issues with you, Neil.
Exactly,
Going
Neil.
hurt.
You got to do your job, Neil, and make things fair. I know that you've been seeing Cyrus going after him. I know that you've been seeing what's been going on. You're always the man that knows what's happening. So why are you saying take it up with HR when you are human resources? It's crazy. Man, and then Dustin wants to say that you're saying that it's okay for Andrew to try and end a career. Man, this is the first time I've seen Dustin actually be biased.
See, I told you he is.
I'm starting to see it a little.
Thank you.
At first, I was like, "There's
we-
no
me
way
and
Dustin
Andrew are
could."
just,
Yeah.
We're just innocent in this whole thing, and they're throwing everything they can at us.
Neil said, "No written complaint has come across his desk." Miss.
Written in triplicates, double space.
I've never been told I had to write it down. I've told him face to face, and he just keeps doing whatever he wants.
So apparently, if you don't write it down, it's invalid. But if it's
Well, this
written
is
down, then
something
maybe
he's
he will.
never said before.
Well, maybe he wrote it down.
I bet he just made that rule up himself.
I think
just
he did.
now.
He just made it up.
He's like, nope, not going down that rabbit hole. So you're going to have to make a written complaint. And I bet that if he even gets written down, he still won't do as the written complaint has suggested.
He never does.
Exactly. And then seeing Dustin actually be biased, I was like, there's no way referee Dustin James could go and destroy his integrity by being biased. And then there he is saying, you're saying it's not okay for you to put your career online, but it's okay for Andrew to ruin another man's career. But I've not seen him try to ruin anyone's career.
I haven't either.
What I just saw was Cyrus chased the man through the backstage area, and then you had to defend him.
I did.
And then he got involved in self-defense. And I can understand why he strangled Cyrus with the water hose.
Yeah, he was trying to hurt Andrew. He was trying to end his career.
Cyrus said it's called a paper trail.
Yeah, you're leaving a big paper trail for yourself.
And Charles is on record right now. He said, go back to PWA YouTube and you can see the archive, see everything that's happened.
We're watching it right now. We're seeing everything.
Exactly. Because everything comes to light when you see it on video. I didn't see him attack Cyrus and try to break his neck. What I saw was Cyrus chasing the man through the backstage area, and he had to defend himself. Dustin said, I am not being biased. I am stating facts. Wait a second. Wait.
Maybe your facts are biased.
Yeah, maybe
Exactly.
your facts are just opinions.
He's saying it's not biased. But, brother, what proof do you have to suggest that she said all that? Come on now. You got to have proof that she said that it's okay for Andrew to try to ruin another man's career, but not for her to put her career online.
Yeah, I never said that. That's not okay. I never said that. And I also said Andrew never did that.
Exactly. I'm starting to see what's been stated for months now. Y'all been saying that they've been having to go against y'all, and it's starting to show. It's starting to show that biases that they have. They want that belt off Lucy B. Sweet because they know that you're the greatest champion that they've ever had, and they obviously want to get rid of Andrew Williams because he's one of the best that they have. They're like, no way can we let this man get the job done.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to get rid of us so bad.
Charles said, watch Purple Rain and you'll see the beginning of this issue, which will be resolved. Well, let us check that out then. He says Purple Rain.
It's been like 20, 30 years since I've seen that movie.
Purple Rain. Oh, so it would have happened before this match, huh?
I don't know.
Because that's what's on the YouTube archives. Is Purple Rain, the match between you, Andrew Williams versus Big Mama and Andrew Williams.
Yeah, we already watched this, and we didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly. He said, watch the beginning of Purple Rain, and you'll see the beginning of this issue. But I didn't see any attacks on Cyrus. What I've seen is a match between Big Mama and Chimera versus Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams. And I did not see an attack on Cyrus. I didn't see no underhanded tactics. I saw just a pure, clean, classic wrestling match. And Dustin, you're there. You're calling it down the middle like you're supposed to. You're not being biased this time. I'm just saying, brother, something's fishy about you being biased. Neil said, the aftermath of Cyrus Riley and Cash Jackson. Oh, okay. So now he's saying it's happening inside that match. Let us find that one then. Because it is on here.
Still the same one.
Yep. We're trying to find it. Will it pop up
But
like
I
it's
don't
supposed
know
to?
why they hate us and want to get rid of us so bad. Because since
Oh, there it is.
we debuted there and have been coming there, their crowds have doubled, tripled. Did you see how many people were in that high school?
Exactly.
That was because of us.
Exactly.
Because people love us and they want to come see us.
They love Lucy B. Sweet.
They do. They love me. They love Andrew Williams. We are must see.
Exactly. And you know, we're watching that Cyrus Riley versus Cash Jackson match right now. He says that the aftermath of this match is where the issue started with Andrew Williams and Cyrus. Well, we're about to find out. Now, I will say...
the issue started with Neil being biased.
And you know, I will say Cash Jackson is one of the most hard-hittingest men in wrestling. We've had him inside chat before doing his thing. Best chopper inside the house, and then they put him up against Cyrus. I mean, we're about to see this match, but he says after the match, something happens between Andrew Williams and Lucy B. Sweet and Cyrus. We're about to find out. This is the Berserker versus Cash Jackson Purple Rain 2025. Look at that nice lockup.
It was alright.
That's right. But see, do you remember doing anything after this match?
I don't remember this match. I don't. See, Cyrus could be a great wrestler. He just has to stop cheating.
Ref Dustin James, do you remember anything that you saw?
He's poking him in the eye to get the advantage.
I can see that.
He's got his fingers right in his eyes.
Dustin says, Lucy, who do you think will be your challenger on May 15th?
I don't know, Big Mama. You seem to want to see me wrestle her.
I mean, y'all did say it's someone familiar, and who else has she wrestled over the course of a couple months now? It's been Big Mama. So of course.
I don't know, is it Slammin' Sammy? I'll beat her for a 9th time if you want to bring her back.
Exactly. Because if you're going to say a familiar face, there's only a few options that she will remember. And one of those is Big Mama.
Not very many of these girls are that memorable. So
Exactly. And pretty much Slammy and Big Mama are pretty much the only ones that you can think of. I mean, so far in this match, we've not seen Andrew Williams do nothing.
I haven't seen Andrew Williams. Like
No.
I see Cash Jackson. I see Cyrus Riley.
Exactly.
yeah, and we've already seen Cyrus cheating.
And yet, they're saying that after this match, Andrew Williams is going to show up and do something to Cyrus.
Well, then what did Cyrus do before this match to Andrew? I mean, context. Come on.
Exactly. You're right. They're saying, watch the aftermath. Okay.
Well, where's the prequel?
Exactly. Where's the prequel? Where did Andrew Williams...
This match this is where Neil's bias came in.
Oh.
Because Cash Jackson put out an open challenge and put some reward money on the line, and he put him in that match instead of Andrew.
Oh, man.
More bias.
It is. He wanted Cyrus to be in there and to win all that money instead of us. We needed it.
Exactly. I can't believe that he put Cyrus inside
Not
it. Especially...
That's his bias. He's showing
especially-
favoritism.
Not even a tournament to decide who would have this match?
No,
I
he
mean,
just
come
randomly
on.
decided that it was going to be Cyrus.
And also, it seems like y'all already was going out there. You were already ready to challenge him.
Yep, and then Cyrus walked on by.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's always like Neil's like, Cyrus, you go get that money. They'll just stay back here.
Exactly.
I mean, what were they expecting y'all to do? Y'all would be angry because now y'all just got knocked out of money because y'all know that y'all could have taken Cash Jackson.
Well, Andrew definitely could have. I don't need him to do anything.
That's true. Andrew could have because Andrew
Andrew could take Cash Jackson any day of the week. He could do it in a sleep. He's that good.
and it sounds like Neil sent the
See, look at
Berserker.
that big man couldn't even get him down. He couldn't even knock him over.
Exactly. And just think there's money on the line. And the Berserker has not been able to knock Cash Jackson down at all.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, too. That money could have been Andrew's and yours.
He could have been.
But no. Neil stopped that. He sent out Cyrus.
He did.
What was he expecting y'all to do after that? Y'all would be mad. Andrew especially would be wanting to get revenge about not having his money. Because that was his money. He knew that he was accepting that challenge. It was an open challenge. It didn't say, Cash Jackson versus Cyrus Riley already.
Exactly.
Like, what was he expecting? For you and Andrew to just stay back there and take it like champs.
I guess.
So, now we know a bit about what would have started this. It started because...
It's all Neil's fault. He started it.
That's what it sounded like, because it sounds like Andrew was ready to accept this challenge, and then Neil sent out Cyrus. And when Cyrus got sent out, that incensed Andrew because he knew that should have been his money.
Exactly.
He already had Cash Jackson's number, and he never got the chance to prove it. And so, what were they expecting you to do? Sit back there and just watch this whole thing and not do anything about it? Ref Justin said Cash is strong and he's got lots of experience. I mean, that's right, he does. But you're forgetting one thing, Dustin. Andrew's got lots of experience as well. And it almost sounds like Andrew already knew he had Cash's number. And someone decided they were going to send Cyrus out there instead of letting Andrew take that challenge, because he was gearing up, getting ready, psyched himself up to get inside that match. And then Cyrus just walks on by almost as if he's already been queued up to have a match.
And as he walked on by, he just pushed Andrew right out of the way. Just pushed him over.
Oh, man.
He did.
And they're saying that Andrew shouldn't do anything about that.
It's self-defense. That's what it was.
Exactly, because Cyrus basically said, yeah, your kid bullied him.
Right. Cyrus is just a bully. That's all he was doing.
Using his height and everything just to push
And
Andrew Williams
Andrew
around.
stands up to bullies. He does.
Good on you, Andrew.
That's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Andrew. See,
See, that's why I'm proud to call him my man. Cause he's
Exactly.
stands up
Right,
to
hell
bullies.
yeah.
you know what? It's starting to sound like it's true. There
is.
has been biasness going around towards Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams. Because so many things point towards that now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I didn't expect to see Dustin this so hyped and heated about you and Andrew.
I know. Like, what did we do to you? We've not done anything.
And then Neil, he's telling you to write up a written confession. And now Neil's back in. He said, as a result of my decision on the Cash Jackson Open Challenge, the Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams would not have been in the situation they were in, where Miss Sweet would end up becoming Lady Liberty champion. So I'm not sure what her complaint is. Is he trying to say him putting Cyrus inside this match led to you becoming Liberty champion?
I don't know. But Andrew could have done double duty. He could have done both matches. It would have been fine.
I mean, that's true.
He's
And
done
also-
it before.
Neil's got to think. Money was on the line. Why wouldn't Andrew want to take the open challenge? He's going up against one of the best. Who's
Exactly.
putting money on the line just so he can prove himself. And you're going to choose Cyrus to go out there and take that challenge without telling anyone? And it's almost like Cyrus was already queued up, ready, because Neil likes Cyrus.
Exactly.
I mean,
It's
he's
his
already
favorite.
admitted that he went to the hospital to visit him. I mean, what were they talking about at that time? Was
I
he
don't
saying,
know.
was Cyrus telling him, Neil, you got to give me a chance to sacrifice this man? And Neil saying, okay,
Yes,
you got
they're,
it, brother.
They're plotting together against me and Andrew.
I can't believe that I've witnessed this. I thought that it was going to be fair. But they want
I thought that too.
they want that title off of you so badly. They're still telling what else they're thinking about Andrew Williams and Lucy B. Sweet. Can you believe Big Beard?
I can't. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Dustin, I've spent time with him. I'm pretty sure I give him a ride to his show. Have conversations with the guy. You think you know someone, but the evidence speaks for itself.
It does.
Exactly. I mean, what does he mean about if it wasn't for him and making that decision that you would win that Liberty Championship after? It's almost like he's trying to take credit for your victory.
He is. I won that match myself. I worked hard in that match to win. And I did it honestly.
And what would you need to be complaining about during that? Because you won the match. The only complaint that you have is that he removed Andrew, who could have done double duty. I mean, it's not like there's been other wrestlers that have done double duty, Why can't Andrew do that?
I don't
Andrew
know.
want that money.
He could have. We would have had titles and money.
Yeah.
But of course, instead, Neil gave it to Cyrus.
The man's always got to hold you down.
He does.
He had a plan, that's what I'm hearing.
He
And that
did.
plan was for Cyrus to win that money and be his golden boy.
Exactly what it is.
Is there any truth to this, Neil? Is Cyrus your golden boy?
It doesn't sound like he would confess to it anyways, even if we were correct.
You're right, because
He
he
won't.
said take it up with HR.
Yeah, take
He is
take it up
HR.
take it up with me, but not me.
Which makes no sense because he's trying to tell you make a written complaint. But he's just going to ignore that one too.
He will, just like he ignores everything else. All the
Neil
other
said-
concerns we have.
Neil said Andrew had a chance to win the Great American Championship that evening, and I am in no way taking credit for Miss Sweet's title victory and have in fact congratulated her. Did he congratulate you?
I don't think he did. I just think he
Oh.
accused me of cheating.
He said not one word. And so he's saying Andrew had a chance to win the Great American Championship that evening, and that he's in no way taking credit for your title victory. But here's the thing. He could have let Andrew do double duty because Andrew was wanting that money. I mean, just think what he could have used that money for. Lots of things. Instead, Neil chose Cyrus to be the one to go out there and do it.
Exactly.
And now he's saying not one word because he's not saying that he's got a golden boy, and he's not saying if Cyrus is his favorite. I understand that, brother. I understand that. But here's the thing, Neil. It almost seems like you've had an issue with Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew from the beginning.
He has.
We've witnessed it on this show, Purple Rain. And here it is at the testing grounds. And you already named the opponent. It's going to be someone that Lucy B. Sweet knows familiar. But it almost seems like you're going to keep the opponent's name secret from her up until you're ready to reveal it. Do you think that has the advantage of her losing her title, or do you think that...
I'm not losing this title.
Exactly, because you came in there and you already said you're going to conquer whoever it is that they got.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm just starting to think and putting the pieces together. What's going on here? Because Neil's telling me one thing, and then I'm seeing a whole different perspective.
He lies. He doesn't know how to tell the truth.
Because he's saying that the aftermath, but I ain't seen Andrew Williams come out. Because think about it. If Andrew was really wanting to do something to Cyrus, wouldn't he have come out there and attacked him during the match?
Exactly.
Because think about it, that's money online. It's different whenever you're being removed from the title match. You can always forgive that because you know that you'll get the championship match later when you earn it. But money, that comes once in a blue moon. And it's Cash Jackson's money. That's sweetening the pot. You want that money. Neil said, there are more talented wrestlers in the locker room besides Andrew Williams, and both men had a chance to showcase their talents that evening. Did he just say there are more talented wrestlers that are better than Andrew Williams?
That's what I just heard. And that is wrong. Andrew Williams is the most talented man in that locker room. He is better than every single man back there.
And you know what? I can vouch for that because I have seen him live. He's got a hell of a top rope move as well. I'll tell you guys, if you've not seen Andrew Williams, you need to check him out. Go to his Facebook, give him a follow, show him love. Andrew Williams is one of those guys that's talented as hell. Now it sounds like he's earned Neil's hatred. It's almost like Neil saw this guy. He's like, that guy thinks he's better than everyone else. I'm going to knock him down a peg or two.
Exactly, and it's because he is better than everybody else. He's
And you
better
know what?
than Ben Chimera. He's better than Crazy Ed. He's better than Cyrus and Cash Jackson for sure.
And he could have proved that if he'd been allowed to wrestle Cash Jackson.
Exactly.
I mean, money was on the line, Neil. That's all Andrew was saying. You took away the opportunity for him to earn extra dough. and Cash Jackson was the one putting his own money on the line. Come on, man. I mean, obviously Cash was confident they could beat anyone, but was he confident enough to beat Andrew? We got robbed of seeing that. And look at that. Cyrus is, for some reason, he's looking at the fans and focusing on them other than Cash. You would think that if you're being, it's not a match for money.
He's pandering. That's all he's doing.
Exactly. I've yet to see Andrew Williams get involved in this. He says aftermath. But here's the thing. Money was involved. That's how I know Andrew would have instead attacked Cash and Cyrus during the beginning of the match. Because you want to make sure that you're showing these people you're not going to stand for the fact that someone just robbed you of a chance to earn money.
Exactly.
And yes, I agree, PWA does have talented wrestlers, but here's the thing. Andrew Williams is one of the best that you have on the roster, and you should have let him face Cash Jackson because that would have proved once and for all which one of them is the best. But that's not what we got. Instead, we got the Berserker, Cyrus Riley, going after money. What does Cyrus need money for?
I don't know.
Was he going to sacrifice the
For
money?
his flames, I don't know.
It sounds like he was going to sacrifice the money to his flame. And that the fans were going to be happy for that. I've never heard of that. Have you, Big Bear?
I have not in the professional wrestling world, anyways.
I mean, you're well versed in Viking morphology.
Yes. I'm very surprised he didn't threaten a Blood Eagle. But yeah,
That's unnecessary.
It is, yeah,
It really is.
exactly,
Don't give him ideas.
exactly. And you know, he needs to understand this. If Andrew came for you, it's because you shoved him.
Exactly.
I mean, what was with the shoving, Cyrus?
He shoved Andrew, acting like he was better than him.
Where I come from, if you shove someone,
You get shoved back.
Yeah, exactly. And Andrew was just doing what he felt was right. But Neil's trying to say he tried to end the man's career. So is Dustin. From y'all's perspective, what makes y'all think that Andrew was trying to end Cyrus's career? Right here we are. We're at the aftermath now. Let's see what happens. Because I don't see Andrew out there yet. Look at that. Why would you hug him? You just lost the opportunity to have money, Cyrus. Why are you happy for that? You could have used that money to buy yourself brand new stuff. And now he's going to stay out there inside the ring. Why's that? Look at him. Cash is a happy man because he still got money. And the other guy don't.
And see, Cyrus couldn't even beat him. Andrew would have.
Exactly. And look, I'm still not seeing Andrew Williams doing anything. Y'all said it was the aftermath. Come on, guys. Where's that? Look at this. I see no Andrew Williams attacking. I see Lucy B. Sweet inside. See, I mean, look at that. Where's the aftermath, guys? I don't see it. Well, I do see is sponsorship.
So Cyrus loses to Cash and gets mad at Andrew.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm saying.
Dustin said that was show. Oh, look. See,
Oh,
This is self-defense from where he pushed him before.
exactly.
It is.
And also,
See-
they left
see-
out the context.
right. They pick up in the middle. Oh, look, he's rewind 20 seconds prior to this to where the cameras pick up. Come on.
They didn't show any of what Cyrus did beforehand.
I'm seeing a lot of bias in this footage. I'm seeing a lot of editing.
And look, who comes
Yeah,
out that curtain?
And there's Neil and Dustin.
And look, Neil could have had people helping him out to stop this. And he didn't try to stop it at all. Look at him. He's like, you guys just stay here. We're going to make it look like we care. The only thing he cares about is getting rid of Andrew there. Look at, he told Dustin to get rid of him, send him on his merry way, and they're going to check on Cyrus. Look at that. But how convenient that they left out the part where Andrew got shoved.
Exactly. They're not going to show that because they can't make Cyrus look bad.
And the reason why Dustin said that Cyrus and Cash hugged was because it was a show of respect. And because Cash is his teacher. That may be true.
Oh, so even more bias.
Yeah.
You're right.
Even more.
You guys just keep on telling on yourselves.
Wow. Now you got a teacher and a student face each other when you could have had a non-student face Cash Jackson.
Yeah, give someone else a fair chance.
I'm starting to see the dots, and I'm starting to notice everything that y'all are not throwing down here. I mean, look at him. He's trying to pat Cyrus's back right there. Neil, I've caught you, brother. I've caught you. You're trying to pat the back of Cyrus the Berserker. Oh, this is unbelievable. They told us to watch the aftermath. No, I've seen this.
It's a crooked company.
Exactly.
Crooked owners.
They're trying to get rid of Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams any way they can. I can't believe that they would try to pat Cyrus's back, try to make y'all bad. Oh, bad country's punishment. Really? Really? They're going to punish Andrew Williams just because? Look, Andrew Williams said, finally, the whole story is out.
That's right.
That's right, brother, because think about it. They kept one crucial part out of that whole story. Yeah. They lost the whole shoving of Andrew Williams and came back with Andrew Williams to defend himself.
And he interrupts my celebration after I just beat Big Mama again.
Exactly.
He took my moment from me.
What was the point of him interrupting you? I mean, look at that. This was at the Great American Rumble. Neil, what are you doing, brother? And Dustin just chimed in. He said, Lucy, if Andrew lost the cash, how would he have been out there to help you in the tag match?
He would have pulled double duty for me because he does anything he can for me.
Exactly. And
because he's a real man.
And think about it. Think about it. He had a chance to prove himself against Cash Jackson, and they robbed him of that.
They did.
And there was money on the line, and they're trying to say Cyrus should be okay with not earning money? Come on. If I was going after money and I knew that I had a chance to win it, I'd be pissed off to lose. So why would I hug him, teacher or not? I mean, look at him. Why is Neil out here anyways? You just won your match.
He just told Andrew that he had to be number one in the Rumble.
That's unfair.
It is.
Oh, more and more about it.
It is. Wow. Instead of random numbers, he came out and told Andrew he had to be number one.
I can't believe this.
Everybody else just got randomly thrown in.
My mind's been blown because all this time they've been trying to make themselves look innocent, but I've seen all these things that are connecting the dots. They're saying that they are biased towards Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams. They're putting all the obstacles inside their way to get rid of them. Just like how they're not even mentioning their opponent because
they put me in the Rumble too.
That is unfair. I know what they were trying to do. They were hoping.
Are you number 2?
I think it was number 4. So I was still pretty early.
But at the same time,
my number though was definitely not random either.
I think they were hoping that you and Andrew would come to blows. I think that was what their plan was.
Probably.
Put you inside a match and then you and Andrew turn on each other. But they wasn't counting on one thing. Y'all are unified.
We are. We would have just thrown everybody else out.
Neil, brother, what's with the biasness? Why are you putting him at one punishment for what he did? He didn't do nothing. He was defending himself after getting shoved. Because honestly, who shoved someone? I mean, yeah, you're getting your chance to go out there and go get some money. Why are you shoving them for? It almost seems like you go and defend. Oh, look, our champion OG Ugly's here. Facing Max Steel. Which is a hell of a match. But it almost seems like Neil is trying his damnedest to stack the deck against you and Andrew. Andrew got put that number 1. Andrew could have won that Great American Rumble if he had just put him at a fair number.
Could have.
But no, Neil decides, you know what? I hate this guy. You're going to be at number 1.
Put the Rumble on
you
now.
Know,
that's
so
right.
You can see how unfair it was to Andrew.
Exactly.
You know, I'm sure if Andrew would have legitimately chosen number 1 at random.
I think it's the next one.
The next one?
Yeah, because it was the last one.
There we go.
I'm sure if Andrew would have legitimately got number 1 at random, then he'd had no problem winning that Rumble. But to come out there and ruin the celebration
of me,
of you, and to lay it on him that he's number 1,
exactly.
that just That attacks the mentality right there.
It does. It messes with you.
Ref Dustin just said a bit excessive attack for just a shove. Brother, have you seen Cyrus's height?
That shove was like being shoved by an elephant.
Exactly.
Like poor Andrew, he got shoved and like he fell to the floor and everything.
Dustin, are you saying that you wouldn't try to use a chair to help you get advantage after a big giant just shoved you? I mean, Andrew had to do something.
He did.
And this is the rumble that they're talking about too, the punishment that they put him in. Who puts a man at number one as punishment, really?
To Andrew's credit, Cyrus shoves Andrew shoves him back. Well, now they're just in a shoving match.
Exactly.
You got to shut him down so you never get shoved again.
You do. Because Cyrus was just a big bully.
Right.
Andrew had to stand up to him.
You got to not get shoved ever again for the rest of your life with that statement.
Exactly.
That's right. And you know what? What I'm seeing, it's been nothing but biases against you and Andrew. Neil said, if Andrew Williams and Lucy B. Sweet would like, I will happily come back on the show and address any grievances they have. You know what?
Who said that?
We could do it. Neil. You know what, Neil?
I thought it had
I'll
to
be
be
reaching
written
out to
down.
get you back in here.
I thought it had to be written down.
Exactly. See, a
See,
contradictory
He
statement.
doesn't even know what he's saying.
Exactly.
He doesn't know how to run a wrestling business.
Now listen, Neil, you want to come on? I'll be reaching out soon to get you on, and we'll see what you got to say about all this.
We'll try and get Lucy and Andrew in as well. Have it all hashed out.
That's right, because what better way for the three of them to actually hash out and find out if Neil's actually got biases or if it's all just a misunderstanding on Neil's part. We'll find out when y'all three are face to face. Sitting right there, we'll have Lucy sit here. We'll have Neil sitting there, and you'll be with Lucy. We'll find out what Neil's got to say for himself. So, Neil, be on the lookout for that, because I will be inviting you back, brother.
The first contestant.
Which is unfair.
I can already see that he's bothered mentally. He's not 100% focused.
And think about this. He wasn't prepared for number one. He was prepared for any other number. Because it's supposed to be random, the number that you get. Only to have Neil come out there and say, in the middle of your victory celebration, nah, you're starting out number one. And now he's forced to have to
Neil
do
just
it.
changes the rules of the match to suit his needs.
Yeah.
Exactly what
That's
he did.
what it sounded like. And you know what? I think the reason why he's not going to name your opponent right now is because he thinks he's going to get you mentally.
I think so too.
Because
you're right.
Because the way he's saying it's someone you're very familiar with.
Well, if it's someone I'm very familiar with, then I'll already be prepared.
Exactly.
There you go.
You know what? He needs to understand May 15th, 2026, Carrollton, Kentucky. You will be prepared for your opponent because no matter what he's saying about the familiar face, it may be someone that you've already beaten. And he's not accounting for that fact. Neil, if you're out there and you're still watching, I will be reaching out to you and we will get all three of you in the studio before that show happens, May 15th. And we will find out if it's been biasness this entire time and learn exactly what's been going on because it's, from what I'm seeing, it's very biased. I mean, you got to think about it. Why wouldn't you attack Cyrus after he's just shoved you? It's self-defense. And plus, that was Andrew Williams' chance to earn good, honest cash, because Cash Jackson himself put that money on the line.
Yes, Andrew's a good, honest, hardworking man.
I've not seen him cheat. They've been telling me that they cheat. I've not seen him cheat.
I haven't either.
I mean, look at this. He's fighting with honor, and he's trying to win the match exactly how it should be. He knows that you got to go over that top rope to win, and he's doing everything he can to get Demetri Staley out there fair and square. And you know what, Dustin James? If you're still watching, tell me, how is it not biased when you've been pointing out things about Lucy and you've not been actually trying to find out what she's actually thinking? It's like you've asked the question, how do we know that you didn't send the mystery attacker? That almost sounds like he's literally already got it inside his head.
He's accusing me
Exactly.
of stuff I've not done.
That's right, Neil. I'll be hitting you up after the show. Look forward to having you on. And you know what, Lucy? I'll also hit you and Andrew Williams on, and we'll get y'all, all three sitting there. I'll have you sitting right there, Neil sitting there. You and Andrew get to spill your grievances to him because
Yes, and I'll have them written down too, since apparently that's down the
exactly
rule.
because he almost contradicted himself now.
He did.
He said, "Take it over for HR."
And then he
Now
said
he's
he was
saying,
HR.
"Yep." Then he says, "It's got to be written down." Then he says, "I'd be happy to listen to your grievances."
But then he said they had to be written down.
Exactly.
So what is it you want, Neil?
We're gonna find out.
Do I
'Cause I'm
need to
gonna
do
be
it in
hitting you up.
skywriting?
Exactly, and we're gonna be doing this in May. So guys, be on the lookout because we're gonna find out the truth behind all this. Is Neil actually got a conspired plan against Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams? Because right now it feels like it. Everything points to he wants both of them gone. And look at that. You're out there now. Even Higher's there. Andrew Williams there. If this wasn't designed to try to make you and Andrew put hands on each other,
Exactly.
I don't know what else is.
I don't know either.
Because you came in at number 4. Did they think that Andrew wouldn't have gotten rid of Dimitri Strawley before that? I mean, look at this. Y'all two are being smart. You're not attacking each other. You're taking advantage. Andrew's just doing his thing, taunting, making sure Dimitri knows to stay his butt down. And you're taking it to even higher. I mean, look at even higher. He has no chance against Lucy B. Sweet. Look at Dimitri as well. Dimitri has no chance against Andrew. Yeah, the hip attack.
We're working together.
That's
See,
right.
they don't count for this. Just because it's called every man for themselves don't mean that you got to be every man for yourselves. You can work all the way to the end and one of you decide to climb over the rope and eliminate yourself.
I would have eliminated myself for Andrew.
That's right,
I
because then
would've
that
done
would have
that.
meant that he gets his chance to go for the PWA championship.
Exactly.
And look at this. We got
See,
Leo
another
Graham.
opportunity taken away from him.
Exactly. Because he got put at number 1. I don't know what it is. You say it's a punishment, Neil. We're going to find out if that's what you really thought in May. Because now we got Leo Graham, and I know Leo Graham because he angered Drew Dillinger, the Ghost Maker, at Grindhouse Pro Wrestling. And now here he is, thinking that he can go wherever he wants and do whatever he wants when he wants, and that Drew Dillinger ain't gonna put hands on him. Drew has been looking for this man. You know where he's at? Down in PWA, trying to avoid Drew Dillinger.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's trying to take Andrew Williams' spot, trying to take the number 1 contender spot. I don't think so. Dimitri even thinks he's gonna eliminate Andrew. Look at that. Andrew's showing his submission
Oh,
game.
now they've sent Big Mama out now.
Yeah.
How is that
How
fair?
convenient.
It is convenient
Right.
that now Big Mama is the next one to come out. And look,
See, they saw us working together and knew that we weren't gonna hit each other, and instead they threw her out. Was like, nope, they can't work together
and she
anymore.
immediately went right for you.
She did.
So did someone tell her, Big Mama, you gotta go right for her? And look, Andrew's smart. Andrew's
Yep.
like, bye bye.
Yep. He got revenge for me. He threw
Yeah.
her right out.
Exactly. I mean, look at that. He did the smart thing.
Oh yeah, look how big and strong he is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Oh, come on.
Dimitri sticks attacks from behind. Right as Andrew's just flexing those pecs. Look at him. Not only did he super kick him from the back of the head, now he's trying to eliminate him. And look, even higher comes over there to join in.
He's trying to get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. You put Andrew number 1. Man. It's almost like that it was perfectly planned because Big Mama came out there. Andrew's gone now.
Oh, and now here comes Cyrus again.
How convenient that these numbers almost feel like they were chosen perfectly. Because
Exactly.
why did Big Mama come out and immediately go after you?
And then
what
Cyrus
did you do?
right after her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was planned.
Exactly. Neil, do you have anything to say for yourself about that? Did you plan Big Mama to come in like that? Did you plan Cyrus to come in after her? Because it's almost feeling like that, because look at this. And Andrew's gone.
No,
No, he's in there.
Oh, he's still in there?
Yeah.
Thank God. I almost thought that they got rid of him with cheating tactics.
They were all cheating.
See, that's proof that Andrew was the smartest man there, because he survived 2 people trying to get rid of him at the same time. And look, there goes Ethan Hire. Ethan, I'm sorry, buddy, but you should have known that the Berserker was hungry that day, and you looked like a snack. Neil said, no, I did not plan them to go out after each other.
The evidence is stacking against you, Neil.
Exactly.
It's not looking good for you.
You know what?
Can you do a lie detector test here? Do you got one of those machines?
We're going to have to, because,
Yeah.
Neil, we're going to get to the bottom of this next month. 'Cause I'm going to hit you up. We're going to get a date set. And then we're going to hit up Lucy and Andrew, and we're going to get them in here. And y'all going to sit right here across from each other, and we're going to get to the bottom of this, because it almost feels like you got this big conspired plan, because your 2 favorites, Big Mama and Cyrus, they've been wreaking havoc on these 2 for a while. What do you have against Lucy B. Sweet for? She's the sweetest girl in the room.
I am. Everybody loves me.
Exactly. Kenny come and said it best. She's the sweetest champion of them all.
I am.
So
And
why
I've
would
done
you hate?
so much for PWA. I've tripled their crowds.
Exactly. And look, we got the boy come now. It's almost like, wait a second, where's Andrew?
He's still over there.
As he should be. See, he's smart. He's hanging onto the rope. He's sitting on the apron, and he's come back in. I hope that it's not Cyrus that tries to eliminate him. Otherwise, I might have to think something. He said, she's the only girl in the room. Okay. That is not true, Neil. She is the sweetest girl in any room she goes into.
Yes.
I can't believe that he would say that. He said he's discrediting your sweetness.
He is. He's just mean to me.
He really
I
is.
knows that. And look at that. Oh, see, the boy just cheated. You know how he cheated? Because first he had Cyrus help him out.
Yeah.
Then he eliminated Andrew. The boy is a cheater. You heard it first. You heard it here first. El Nino is a cheater.
They all are.
Exactly. And look at that. See, Andrew was trying to eliminate Cyrus. And what did El Nino do? He catches Andrew while his back is turned. Andrew fairly got rid of Cyrus.
Exactly.
And then what does this man do? He eliminates Andrew. It's almost like El Nino is a chosen one, because El Nino was being paraded like a star as well. And look, why is he attacking Andrew like that?
Oh!
All Andrew was doing was helping him up. And he comes up and drop kicks him. Right over the rope.
It's all unfair.
You know what? We're going to have you back, and with Andrew Williams and Neil in the room.
We'll
Because
be here.
we've actually been on here 2 hours. 1 hour and 53 minutes. We come to the part of the show where we say our goodbyes. You want to say goodbye, Big Beard?
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank all the wrestlers for messaging us. Everything got a little hot in the chat room, but thank you, everyone. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Lucy, for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you to Kenny and Willie for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Thank you to, I guess, everyone at PWA for watching, even though you're all unfair and unbiased. And don't
Exactly.
like us, and you're incriminating yourselves.
They really were.
And then also to Slam and Sammy, you know, whenever you want to get in the ring again, I will beat you again if you'd like. You know, make it number 9.
That's right. Where can I find you on your socials?
Find me Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want
Yeah.
to call it, TikTok. I'm mostly active on Instagram and Facebook,
Yeah.
trying to get more on the other
Yeah.
stuff. Yep, you can.
And you
me
can find her
there.
as Lucy B. Sweet
Yep, Lucy B. Sweet.
across all socials.
Yep.
Folks, I'm SuperFly John Lee, and this has been the SuperFly Experience, where we bring you the best interviews and the best wrestlers around. And I just want to say, next month we will be having her back in with Andrew Williams, and we will be having Charles Neal here, and we're going to find out once and for all what are his actual thoughts on Lucy B. Sweet and Andrew Williams. We're going to find out just how heated this actually goes, because I'm pondering to know, is it biasness? Because from what I've seen inside chat, it almost feels like it. Because why would he say she's the only girl in the room when she is the sweetest girl in all the rooms?
Every room.
Guys, I just want to say, if you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none.
damn Skippy. Yeet, yeet. And just remember, don't be as biased as Neil. Always give a fair shake. And don't put people at number one during the Rumble. Because then people like Big Mama pop up and you start to make people think maybe it's a planned. And then she cheats. Just saying.
Nice Guy Andy podcast.
If he keeps popping off at the mouth, I'm going to be his dad.